Hello students, welcome to this video lecture where we will be discussing the question number 93 of NEET 2017 question paper. The question is, select the mismatch. Four options are given, you have to select the mismatch. At one side of the question, you have given some microorganisms, some name of the microorganisms, and on the other side there is the species or plant species or something that is related to it, right? So you have to find out the mismatch. The four options given are Frankia alnus, Rhodospirillum mycorrhiza, Anabaena nitrogen fixer, Rhizobium alfalfa, right? So these are the four options given. First, you have to understand the different biological interactions. There are different biological interactions. What are these biological interactions? Where two organisms, two living organisms, isn't it? Biological, that means it's living, yes or no? Two living organisms interact with each other, right? This is a biological interaction. Now in biological interaction, you have different types of interaction. What are those different types of interaction? For example, there is parasitism, right? Parasitism. Most common type, for example, this is organism 1, this is organism 2, right? This is living organism 1, this is living organism 2. Both are interacting with one another, right? Where one is getting benefited out of this interaction and one is getting harmed. Okay, one is getting harmed. That is nothing but parasitism, right? Parasitism or predation. Yes or no? Predation is also a type of biological relation, isn't it? Biological interaction. What is happening in predation? In predation, one animal is eating the other animal, right? To fulfill its nutrition, to fulfill its food requirement. Yes or no? In that, what is happening? The animal that is eating the other animal is getting benefited, and the animal that is falling prey for the another animal, falling prey for the predator, is getting harmed. Yes or no? This is one type of biological relation. There are other relations as well, where there is a mutualism. Mutualism means both are getting benefited. Okay. One organism is getting benefited in some way and the other organism is getting benefited in the other way, right? So both will be continuing this interaction for a longer time because both are getting benefited, isn't it? There is some other example, commensalism. What happens in commensalism? In commensalism, one organism is benefited and the other organism is, what is the meaning of zero? Zero means it is neither harmed nor it is benefited. Minus means it is getting harmed. Something negative is happening to that particular living organism, right? Positive means something, it is getting out of it. It is getting benefit out of it. Zero means it is neither harmed, it is not benefiting, right? It is as it is. This is known as commensalism, right? Amensalism. What happens in amensalism? One is getting neither harmed or getting benefit out of it, that it is unaffected, and the other is getting harmed, right? This is amensalism. These are the four main types of biological interactions, right? Now here we are talking about a symbiotic relationship or a mutualistic relationship. Okay, mutualism or symbiosis is a relation in which both the organisms are getting benefited out of it, right? Which type of symbiosis? What is happening in this? How are they getting benefited out of each other? Let's see. Here we are talking about nitrogen fixation, right? Here we are talking about N2 fixation. What do you mean by N2 fixation? N2 fixation is a method by which the molecular nitrogen is converted into a form of nitrogen that can be utilized by the organisms, by the living organisms, in the form of nitrogen that can be utilized by the living organisms. Majorly these are plants. Plants are living organisms, isn't it? Nitrogen that can be utilized by the plants, for example. Right? You all know that the plants cannot take the nitrogen directly from the atmosphere, right? They cannot take nitrogen directly from the atmosphere. They take the nitrogen that is present in the soil, right? So, for the nitrogen to be present in the soil in sufficient amount for the plants, the molecular nitrogen that is present in the atmosphere should be converted into some other molecule, say ammonia, in the soil, right? So that from the soil the plant can take this nitrogen. Yes or no? So this is done by bacteria majorly. Okay, different types of bacteria act as N2 fixer, right? How do they fix? They fix the nitrogen that is present in the atmosphere in the form of these molecules so that the plants can utilize them, right? In return, I said this is a symbiotic relationship, right? I said this is a mutualistic relationship. The plant is getting benefited. How is it getting benefited? It is getting the nitrogen, right? But how the bacteria is getting benefited? The bacteria is getting benefited in the way that the bacteria is getting a place to grow, right? It is getting a place to grow. Generally, most of these type of bacteria are present in the roots of the plant. Okay, are present in the roots of the plant. So now let's quickly discuss all the 4 options given. Right? The first option is Frankia and Alnus. So yes, this is a symbiotic relationship in which Frankia is a microorganism that is present in the Alnus. This is a type of plant genus in which it helps to fix the nitrogen, right? So this is not a mismatch, so this cannot be the answer. The second option, Rhizospirillum mycorrhiza. By the name mycorrhiza, what do you understand? Rhiza means root. Myco means something related to fungus, right? So what do you mean by this? Mycorrhiza is a term that describes the role of fungus. And where this fungus is present? This fungus is present in the roots of higher plants. Right? This fungus is present in the roots of higher plants. So, mycorrhiza is not related to Rhodospirillum. Rhodospirillum is also a type of bacteria that helps in fixing the nitrogen. It has nothing to do with mycorrhiza, right? Mycorrhiza is symbiotic relationship between a fungus and the root of higher plant by the name mycorrhiza, right? So, this is the correct option. Let's see the other options as well. Anabaena is a bacteria that is a nitrogen fixer. Yes. So, this is the correct match. So, this cannot be the option. Similarly, the last option, Rhizobium, is also a bacteria that is associated with alfalfa, that is a leguminous plant where it helps to fix the nitrogen in the soil. So, this cannot be the option. Our correct option is option number 2. Hope you got the answer. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.